other marginalized communities, inclusion means access to basic rights such as identity, health care, education, and social promotion. Because we are citizens, so we are human, we have to be respected and we have to be protected. There has been notable progress from 2022 when there was UPR recommendation that was accepted on the protection of intersex minors from non-consensual surgery. After the recommendation was accepted, the UNDP then engaged us. So from that, there were engagements with stakeholders through the support from UNDP, and we also engaged with the Ministry of Justice to do some consultations and some focus group discussions with the intersex community. And I've noticed that there is power in shared lived experience, because that's then trigger the stakeholders from the Ministry of Justice to see that there is a challenge that needs to be addressed. Decision makers should move beyond dialogue. I think this includes amending laws and policies to recognize intersex persons as a distinct legal category, ensuring flexible gender markers or intersex markers on identity documents, and banning the non-consensual surgeries on intersex children. We also need decision makers to meaningfully involve intersex-led organizations in all stages of reform, from drafting to implementation, and allocate adequate resources for awareness, training, and service delivery. The We Belong Africa brought in some resources, and also they brought in the technical support, which then makes it easier for us to come and engage with the policymakers so that they can hear our voices.
The work emanates from the government's desire to be working with intersexes that takes its root from the UPR recommendations. So Zimbabwe received 251 recommendations. 2 of them were on intersexes, which highlighted the commitment that the government had. So they were approved by cabinet, and from then on, UNDP had always had an interest, so we engaged. The cohesion between CSOs and government is improving. As government is also coming on board, there is a tendency for Ministry of Justice to be getting everybody on board, all the relevant line ministries that have an impact on the lives of intersexes is coming up on board. UNDP is coming in handy, not only in terms of finance, but also in terms of technical ability, taking it from world's best practices. We have had the Registrar General responsible for civil registration. They just said, oh, we didn't know the extent of the problem, and because of that, they came in and they are very much willing to get into legal reform.